Hello guys, Crisp here and welcome back to another video. With this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing the Radeon RX 578GB model in God of War. This one is the gaming MI version of the card from Gigabyte. It's not overclocked out of the box, so I pushed it a little bit here, 1320 MHz on the core clock and 2000 on the memory clock, and plus 50% power limit to consistently achieve these clock speeds. You can check out all of its specs right here in ThoughPower GPU-Z, along with the 8GB of GDDR5, and over on the left you can see that we're running it with an i7 3770K and 16GB of RAM. This is dual channel 1600 MHz DDR3. Alright, so first of all, let's go through the settings. We're playing at the 1080p resolution, and yes, it's in borderless mode, not full screen, because this game doesn't have a full screen mode. Let me just get out of these, by the way. We're of course going to utilize some Fidelity FX Super Resolution, AMD's FSR, a little bit later into the video on the ultra quality, because at the 1080p resolution you really want to keep it at ultra quality, otherwise it will look bad. Graphics settings, we're playing on the low settings to start off the video, and of course we're going to test it out using the original, high, and ultra settings. Alright guys, so I decided to actually progress into the story a little bit here and show you some different areas with different GPUs, so you can't really compare these results to other cards that I tested so far, but it keeps things a little bit more interesting. Of course, I will not show you any spoilers in this video, by the way. I will cut all of those out, and yeah, let's start doing this. What? Come on, alright. Some effects here, which didn't seem to be intensive whatsoever. Can we do it again? Okay, yeah, alright, not intensive at all. I am a little bit surprised. I was expecting a bit better performance, shut up, dude. But yeah, I expected a little bit better performance coming from this GPU, especially after seeing the GTX 1650. This seems to be running around the same, but again, it's a different area, so could be a little bit more intensive as well. So it's a little bit harder to control the mouse like this than with 60 frames per second, of course, but it's definitely possible and it's definitely playable. So although I was, again, expecting a little bit better performance, this is nothing to worry about. It's smooth, it's playable, VRAM is under control. Even if you have the 4GB model, it will be fine. Please, dude, okay. Now you gotta kill this guy. What? He doesn't die! What the heck? Okay, you know what? This calls for our ultimate or whatever this is. And he's dead. Okay. I don't remember how to kill those guys, by the way. Where did he go? What? Why is he... What the heck is happening? Oh, whoa. Okay. Alright, we're good. Very good. What are you... What the heck is that? They're praying! Oh, massive stutter, by the way. Did you see that, guys? Not very good. But it was probably a one-off, by the way. And our CPU utilization is actually kind of high, so you will need a quad-core with 8 threads at least to run this title. A 4-core with 4 threads probably won't be as smooth. Keep that in mind. No, it's not okay. I'm dying here. No! Ooh, oh god. Alright, this is uneasy, by the way. It's kind of hard to be talking here and playing at the same time, showing you the FPS, but I guess that's it for the low settings, right? We're playing on the original settings right now. God, what the heck? Massive stutter once again. I mean, maybe the game was loading something there. What? Again? When that happened? Okay, something fishy is going on. Do that again, dude, please. No. Okay, alright, so good. Alright, where's my axe? Thank you. My axe takes the same HP as my fists. Whoa, I'm dead again. What the hell? Let's see if it stutters. Please do the same thing again, buddy. Oh, no. It still stuttered there. And another one. Oh, gosh. No. Okay. No. I gotta start blocking for sure. Okay. No! Blocking doesn't really work that well. Alright, guys. This is really bad. Please, buddy. You gotta kill the bastard. No, you know what, guys? We're gonna move to another area. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, this is the same area where we tested the GTX 1650. And it's getting around the same FPS as we've seen with that card as well. Although the lighting's a bit different now. But yeah, it was actually dropping into the 50s around here, looking at this tree. This one isn't, so it's slightly faster than the 1650. And I also noticed that in these little cutscenes is where our FPS dropped the most. It's getting down into the 30s at times, and 40s, as you can see there, 39. Not bad at all. Still, you don't really play while the cutscenes are rolling, so that's totally fine. And I guess if we enable some FSR here at the original settings, we will probably be able to play the game at 60 plus frames per second. The render resolution is now 832p, but with the sharpening effects and the algorithm that they got going on, the upscaling technology, it should look better than that. And I guess it's pretty good, right? Doesn't look bad, and we're still getting 40s though. That's quite a shame. But it's a cutscene once again. We were getting 50s here, and it's much closer to 60. I honestly expected a bigger improvement in FPS though, not gonna lie. We're getting like 5 more frames. I guess I remember saying that with the GTX 1650 as well, so it's around the same thing as we've seen with that card in terms of FSR scaling, I guess. Got a little stutter there, I guess, because this is a new area, it was loading something. The game's also installed on an SSD, by the way, so... Oh god, that's awful, actually. I wonder what's causing that. Maybe the slow RAM? Or the older CPU, older platform? I don't know. Also, guys, those averages are absolutely amazing. I think I would definitely choose to play at 1080p using ultra quality FSR and the original settings. It looks great like this. It runs fluidly and smoothly, and yeah, it's just a great experience. But be aware that if you have a quad-core CPU, you might see those huge stuttering issues at times. Oh my god! Oh my... Look at what I found. I was ready to change the settings, but getting very near this door, our GPU utilization drops down immensely. Look at that. It gets CPU bound or whatever. I actually don't know. Look at that variation there. What the hell? Let me just check something out. Oh, okay, it's this. This is what's causing that, I think. We need to restart MSI Afterburner now. We should be seeing like the true GPU utilization in this area without like major drops and major spikes, I guess. Yeah, that's it. So it gets 80, 70 something percent around here. Yeah, that's really weird, guys. And as you can see around here, where we tested it first, it is maxed out. Sometimes the CPU utilization goes up to 90-something percent, and there's a little stutter. But yeah, most of the time it will be GPU bound. All right, so we should try it out now on high settings with no FSR first, native 1080p resolution. And I'm gonna load another game, maybe this one. Okay, different area of the map once again. It's not really that different, but over here it's super intensive. So it does drop into the 30s. Start counting our frames. And yeah, honestly, I didn't really expect such high CPU utilization in this game, guys. I am really surprised to see that. Sometimes the i7 is a slight bottleneck to the RX 570, especially in the area that we tested previously. It's not bad whatsoever. High settings does look noticeably better than original settings. I would say there's a bit more ambient occlusion. The textures are a bit better looking. Oh. Why are you still alive? Please leave, just leave. I'm telling you. Oh, I'm gonna die. No. Oh my god, dude, this is the worst video in God of War that I've ever made. I am dying so much. But as you saw in that area, it didn't stutter whatsoever. So different areas will have different performances. Let's check out. Ooh, boy, this is the area where we started this video at, and I wasn't really expecting it to drop that much. You know, it's way lower than what we've seen in the other area. Can I just try this thing? No, I really gotta get that guy. I don't really want to. It's dropping into the 30s even, so it's not very good, is it? All right, let's try it this way. Okay, get rid of those two first. And now, ooh boy, it's not stuttering anymore, by the way. So maybe it loaded everything it needed to load already. Come on, dude. No, 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 no. All right, you know what? Oh yes, attack him. Attack the boy. I don't care about the boy. I will, oh, boy, attack him again. Please. Good stuff. As long as he attacks the boy, we're fine, guys. We're totally fine. Hit him again, boy. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. There it is. There it is. So I would probably just stick to original settings, honestly. Unless you want to use some FSR with it. Let's try it out, actually. I'm sorry if the video is a little bit confusing today, but I still haven't found the proper way to benchmark this game. You know, like, it's weird. Single player, linear title. Everything that happens is different, basically. Anyways, ultra quality FSR, high settings preset, and I can definitely tell that the visuals are a bit softer. Yeah, but if you have a native 1080p monitor, it might look good. So I don't know. It's up to you to play like this, obviously. You choose your fate. I'm just here to show you what to expect. What else can I destroy? Maybe that? Yes, it works. Good stuff. See what we did there? Just gotta restart the camera. Alright, here we go. This is much more manageable. You know, when it starts getting into the 30s, I think to play at 30 frames per second, come on. Oh, man. You definitely need something like a controller, because otherwise it won't look that good. Over here, it still gets very close to 30, but it's not reaching 30 frames, so that's fine. And, oh, another big stutter. I mean, that's really annoying. I really think it's the CPU causing that, because we haven't seen those stutters with the GTX 1650, for example. So keep that in mind. But if you have a better CPU or a modern platform, you should get rid of those stutters and it should be perfectly smooth, and it will still get around the same FPS on average anyways. Yeah, I remember doing this with the GT 1030 and getting very bad frame times. You can see the frame time graph moving around there. It's pretty weird that it does that. So yeah, I would say that high settings is still playable on the RX 570 8GB. If you have the 4GB model, it should actually stutter a lot more, and you're probably going to see a higher VRAM usage. Turning off FSR and playing on Ultra. I'm just going to go back to the main menu to fully apply everything. And then we're going to go back to where we started. Oh boy, okay, this is definitely going to drop from 30 in just a little bit, guys. Let's just throw that out. Explode that thing. No problems handling this. Yeah, oh man, look at that frame time variation there. It's so weird that it does that. What the hell? Oh, 20s there. It's not completely horrible, stutter, but it is pretty rough, guys. I wouldn't do this. You got the option to play with perfectly playable FPS and stable frames at medium settings. I will just do that. I think that's recommended settings for the RX 570, which is pretty damn good. This is a recent title on PC. And yeah, the 570 is a few years old right now. 5 years old, actually. But hey, if you really must play on Ultra, there is always the option of using some FSR, Ultra quality there. And now it's in the 40s. If we gain about like 5 frames per second, like we've seen on Medium, it should be a much better experience. I mean, we were seeing, what, 30 right here? It's about 5 more FPS. That's all right. But the problem here is there is a huge variation. For example, if you're fighting something over here in this corner, you're getting 50s, it's pretty damn smooth. But then you turn back and, oh, it's just horrible, guys. Like, you can feel the input lag as well coming from the low FPS. So I would definitely lock the frames to 30 if you're playing on Ultra, even with FSR. But yeah, I think that's about it. Ooh, boy, look at that. Still drops into the 20s at times. Of course, the RX 570 is not really an Ultra settings card, I would say, anymore. Oh my god, look at that. Holy crap. That's extremely rough. Okay, Well, I guess that's been it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful to you. Overall, it is very playable and enjoyable, and I think I'll have no problems recommending this game if you have an RX 570. And even with an older CPU like the i7-3770K, it's doing a decent job most of the time. So yeah, enjoy the game. I'll see you soon in the next one, hopefully. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And, as always, I love you all. Bye-bye.